Hello, everyone. A very good afternoon to each one. Hope you're having a good day and a good week. I know in some places it's very, very cold, so I hope you are staying warm and you are staying safe. And for the other parts of the world, hope it's not too hot. And again, you are staying safe. So welcome to today's Power Boost. And we're going to be talking and experimenting and experiencing creating trust in a world of uncertainties. And we're going to talk about trust within our own self because it really starts from there. If I can't develop that trust or that faith within my own self, then it will be very difficult to even express feelings of trust, whether in relationship or whether in situations. Because the world in which we are living today, every moment there is something new, there is change, and sometimes the change is not what we're expecting. Many times the changes are quite sudden or unexpected. So what do we do then? How do we manage when the world keeps changing and very rapidly and in directions that we never thought the world will go in? Whether it's climate, whether it is jobs, whether economy, whether it's education, even governance. So there's so many areas of our life, health also. Things are changing. So what do we do to protect ourselves? And one of the best ways I find would be to create feelings of trust in our own self. And with that, we will be able to trust what is happening out there, that it will be of some kind of benefit to us, even if it doesn't look quite beneficial, even if it is scary, even if it is fearsome, even if it is worrisome. If we are generating these negative qualities, it's going to make it even more difficult. So even though it is natural and normal to at first feel, some kind of discomfort or uncertainty, but we have to practice to learn to change that around and make it something of benefit for ourselves. And we have to trust ourselves when we do this. So that is today's meditation. So let us keep both feet on the ground, keeping your hands on your lap. Let us take a few deep breaths. And release. Take in another deep breath. And release. And as you watch your breath in and out, allow your thoughts to come to this present moment. As you disconnect from all sounds of the outside world and from all other thoughts around activities of the day. Bring your thoughts to this present moment. Observe your breath, deep and natural. I'm sitting here feeling comfortable, feeling safe, relaxed. I take a moment to connect with my inner self, the divine spark of light behind the eyes. As I connect with my inner light, I feel that sense of calm and stability. That light is always sparkling. That light is always sitting in the center of my forehead. And I am that light. I express my thoughts and feelings through my body. But I, the light, am the one behind the scenes. When I connect with my inner self in this way, I can feel my own power, my strength, because I realize that nothing can be done through the body without my permission. Every action, every word happens with my permission. I have that power, very gentle, but very powerful. And when I'm grounded in this awareness, then it doesn't matter what is happening around me. I can trust myself to make the right decision in having to address that situation. Even though the situation may be scary or very challenging, I trust that I can turn inward, connect with my own inner light, and draw that strength, the clarity, and the stability so I can choose wisely. Situations come and they go. They don't stay forever. But the choice I make in how I'm going to deal with that situation, that will stay with me. Sometimes it can really be challenging. And even though I tell myself it's going to be okay, I can handle this, it's all right, I convince myself that nothing lasts forever and there is benefit in everything. Yet there are times when deep down in my heart, I'm not sure. That's the time. That's the time when I need to don't shoulder it all by myself. Turn to the higher source, the source of strength, compassion, peace, wisdom. Connect with that divine light. Draw strength from that one. And trust that there is a reason and a good reason why things are happening. But sometimes when we are not strong enough internally, it becomes difficult to trust that. So trust in myself and trust in the one above, the one beyond, the source. And when we are together, we make a very strong team. Trust in the universe. And when these three areas of trust are in place, there is a strength that nothing can shake. And from this place of strength, trust, acceptance, and stability, now we can choose how to act, how to respond. Take a moment now, whilst holding yourself in your inner space, being in the company of the source. Reflect on one situation that is quite challenging for you. Maybe it's ongoing. Maybe it already happened, it's past. And if it is past, as you bring that situation in front of you, ask yourself, how did you perform? Were you satisfied? Was there something more that you could have done maybe better? And from this place of trust, acknowledge that. And if it is something that is happening at the moment in your life, again, from this place of trust, ask yourself, what can you do better? Or in what way you can do better? Or what is this situation asking of you? And as you make a mental note of it, or you may want to write it down, now envision yourself being the form of that. Allow that power, that virtue to emerge within yourself and to flow from your inner self and flow throughout your body as you adopt that form for yourself. And when you adopt that form, then that feeling of safety, security, and trust will be there. And from that place, now prepare yourself to address that situation. And now holding yourself in that beautiful place internally of trust, security, and stability. Take a deep breath in and release, knowing that you will be all right and the situation will be all right and everyone involved will be all right. So all the best and everything will be good. It has to be. Take care and we shall meet again. Om Shanti.